Are you ready? Hi everyone, you're welcome to Jonesjoke Solution. You're welcome to relationship, career, and lifestyle. How we all doing? How is everything? How is life generally? I'm sure you are doing very fine. I'm fine, and I give glory to the name of the Lord. How's the country dealing with you? Please let me know in the comment section. How is, for those that are in Nigeria, I want to know how is Nigeria dealing with you. Thank God for a bright new day. I don't know the time you're watching me. I know you are all fine. I'm interested in how you're feeling. My name is Joke Ehioghiren from Delta State, Nigeria. It's a question that I want to ask you. Are you ready? Are you ready to enter the next stage? If you are listening to me, you're not married, are you ready to marry? And if you're married, and I want to ask you again, are you ready? There are some points that we're going to discuss here. Either you married or you're not married, it's going to benefit us. Please don't fast forward this video. Just listen. At least just watch this video to the end, and you will see that there's a message for you. See, if there's any topic that I love discussing day by day, is the issue of marriage. You know why? Because the way marriages are collapsing, the way marriages are destroying these days, I don't just understand. Be asking myself, is it not the same man and the same woman that said, I love you, I can do everything for you, you are everything in my life? The same man, the same woman that will go to court, that will go to the altar, they will go to, to go for marriage consolidation, will now come back and said, you are a madman, you are a mad woman. Today, I don't want you. In fact, I regret having you. You are the worst thing that has ever happened to me. I hope that message is not for anybody. And even if that message is for you, today we will amend it by the grace of God. Because as many people connected to Jonesjoke Solution, your breakthrough has just started. Connecting to Jonesjoke Solution, your marriage will be getting better and better and best in Jesus' name. So today, I want to ask you, are you ready for marriage? Have you prepared yourself? Some will say, yes, I am ready. I have a building. I have car. I'm working now. At least I can feed the woman. Yes, I'm a man. I can have sex every day. Those things that I mentioned does not show that you're ready for marriage. There are some points we list here that will show either you're ready for marriage, and if those things are lacking, please, I want you to add those things into your life, incorporate those things into your life. If you listen to me and you have married and those things are missing, you can still add it. And when you add it, you will see the difference. You will see the way the woman will be, man. You see the way the man will be just trained. You are the love of my life, my wife, my wife. When the man starts saying my wife, there's something behind. When the woman starts saying my husband, something is behind. And those things that is lacking, we start adding. So today I want to ask him, are you ready for marriage? The first question I want to ask you, if you say you are ready, do you understand yourself? The first thing you need to do is understand your personality. Understand your do's and don'ts. Understand your weak points. Because if you don't understand your weak points, somebody else will come in and little thing gets you angry. Little thing keep you upset. So when you understand yourself, you will know the kind of person you go for. You know the kind of man, the kind of woman that fits you. It's not about height, it's not about complexion, it's not about being portable or being fat or being thin. No, understand yourself. That's the first thing. Then, when you understand yourself, you understand your need. What do you need? Fine, you need woman. Glorious, you need man. Please, I want to tell sisters, when we are saying man, you don't need just any man. You need husband material. You need the love of your life. You need a man that will cherish you. You need a man that will care for you. You need a man that will love you with all his heart. What do you want? You must understand it. Then your need, you understand your need. If you're in a marriage, these two things that we mentioned will still help you. The first thing you need to look for is understand yourself. You're a man, you're a woman, you're married, you have a man in the house, you have a woman in the house. Understand your spouse. Then you will now understand, what do your spouse need? Fine, I'm a wife. What did my husband needs? What did my wife needs? When you understand these needs, then you should be ready to meet these needs. Oh, my wife is harsh. Oh, my wife need quiet person. Oh, my wife, when you understand these two things, you will be able to give to your spouse. And if you are not married, you should understand, what do you need? It is what you need you go for. Most times when we are hungry, you're hungry of bread and somebody is giving you rice. Until you take that bread, your mind will always go there. At times I feel like taking chilled ice cream and you're giving me water. Truth will still be in that thing until you get it. And that is how marriage work. Understand yourself and understand your need. Because the issue of marriage is not an act to be taken lightly. It requires dedication. It's hard work. It's sacrifice. All these things must be included, and that's why you must understand yourself and understand the needs of your husband, understand the needs of your wife. Understand, if you are getting ready for the marriage, understand yourself first. It's the first thing. Then to know what you need. My dear, marriage is not a child play. It is hard working. It is sacrifice, and you have to give it. For you to have a healthy marriage, to have a healthy relationship, you must give all these things. Most times we see misunderstanding in the home and we ask why. We forget that we are in a marriage and we begin to personalize issues. When we ask man, what happened? You begin to the issue of using I in the marriage. As soon as you step into marriage, you delete I. That word I, you delete it. Start using we. Women, they appreciate that kind of stuff because it is no more one. You are no more one, it's now two. So, and two is now one. That is the mathematics in marriage. So when you stop using I, you start using we. It shows that you are now ready. And when I'm saying I, using we, in your action, in your dealings, maybe you staying alone. Most things that you buy now, you now be buying two. You now start planning, you start planning for tomorrow. So many things like that. And you correct in love. Have the act of forgiveness. Let things go. Another thing again is start planning for finance. If there's anything that breaks marriage faster, is finance. Ego, money, kudi, owo. Please start planning for finance. At the end of the month, what's your income? How do you use it? How plan for, if you are a new couple, plan for children. Plan to build your own home. Plan to have a business that fetches you money. Plan things. You cannot plan without finance. So let that finance be on the solid rock. Start planning for finance. Another thing again is, please be free and flexible. When you are ready for marriage or you are in a marriage, be free. Let things just be free. Don't expect things to be ready. Definitely there will be ups and downs in the home. You cannot just marry today and you are expecting 100% from your spouse. There will be one or two things that are not placed well. And in the process, you are the one that will place it well. So you have a lot of works to do. Prepare to be more adaptable. Be flexible. Be able to be able to bend, change style, do this, just be flexible in your dealing in marriage. Because some people, as soon as you step into marriage, you cannot correct them. And another interesting thing is that let third party be out in your marriage. Please, I want to tell you, third party has caused so many things. Maybe your parents, your brothers, your sisters, let them be out of the marriage, because it's now two of you, and it's two of you that will plan how you want to live your life. When you get married, on that your wedding day, so many people will be there. But after a week, remain two of you. Two of you sleeps together, you stay together. By the grace of God, after 9 months, God answer your prayer, the home begin to grow. It is two of you that will plan how you want to be. See, let me tell you, all the marriages you are seeing outside there that you like, they build their home. You too can build your home. It's your home. I want to add this to it. As you are getting ready for marriage, as you are in the marriage, make sure that these 5 love languages are not missing in your home. It's very, very important. And what are they? Act of service. Be ready to serve each other. Husband, don't leave everything for the woman. Be ready to serve. You're washing plates, I'm washing your clothes, I'm washing bedroom, you are tidying up sitting room. Act of service. Be ready to serve. Number 2 is giving and receiving gift. It may be ordinary pen. It may be, it may be very small. It may be bottled water. Give and receive gift. Don't let it be only man that is giving. As a woman, what do you give? In the morning when you wake up, what do you give? In the evening, what do you give? On your anniversary day, what do you give? Don't let the load be on only man. Give and receive makes life sweet. So the second rule is give and receive gift. The third one is quality time. Please, I want to tell couple today, be ready to spend time with your spouse. And if you're listening to me, you're not married, be ready. Prepare yourself that by the time you marry, number 1, you are ready to serve. Number 2, you are ready to receive and give gifts. Number 3, you are ready to give quality time. And the fourth one is physical touch. Don't let the marriage be dry. It's only when you need me you are coming. You are not hugging me, you're not pecking me. All those physical touch is very, very important. You're not preparing me. Physical touch is very, very important. And the last one is words of affirmation. And what are the words of affirmation? Oh, my dear, well done. When you see your wife sweating, working in the kitchen, oh, my dear, well done. Or, my dear, you are looking sweet. Words of affirmation. All these words, it brings out our morale. It makes our head to swell. And ladies, women, let me tell you, don't say it's been long. We've been 50 years in this marriage. We've been 40 years in this marriage. Mommy, you can tell daddy, daddy, well done. When your husband does something, maybe gives school fees, those things, you go to him and say, daddy, thanks for yesterday, thanks for the other time. Don't let it be, and they will say it's only one culture that used to say thank you. No, let it be part of you. Oh, daddy, you see your husband barb his hair. Say, daddy, you're looking good. Don't say 35 years of marriage. Will I be telling the man, you're looking good? Yes, tell him. Because if you don't tell him, one person somewhere will tell him, and he begin to compare and contrast. Don't let anybody compare you and contrast you. So please, words of affirmation is very, very important. And I want to tell you today, are you listening to me? You are not married, you are getting prepared for marriage. All these things will help you. It will make your marriage to be sweet. Please, if you are not married, you're listening to me, add all these values to your life. And if you're married, in fact, please, I want to beg you, add all these points into your life, and you will see all these points, they are like spices that needs to be in the marriage. And before you see, you will begin to enjoy the marriage. I'll say thank you so much for listening to me to this point. Please don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to like and share. I would like to hear from you. Please, what are the questions? Send me your questions, send me your comments. I would like to listen to you. Let's discuss together. Thank you for watching. Bye.